Hello everyone, welcome to my setup video of my life planner. I know I already did one of these with the July start and I just was feeling the itch to change things up. So I'm going to be using a Wildflowers life planner, which was totally out of the norm for me. I usually go for either bright colors or the total neutrals, and I went for, I don't know, something that I haven't used before. I'm going to be using this beautiful cherry blossoms cover for the new year. And I did order this with one of their sales and got the gold coil on it. I really, really like it. This is the hourly life planner and it's beautiful. It's pretty neutral other than a couple of pages that I'll show you. I don't know how people put these covers on so easily. I really struggle with it. Also, this is a voiceover. My husband was cutting stickers while I was trying to film, and so I'm like, well, I guess it will be a voiceover. And now all my kids are getting home from school, so this will be interesting. I am going to write my name in it first, and I am using this brush sign pen and just going to hope for the best that I don't mess it up, but it turned out fine. I do really think these wildflower florals are gorgeous, and I love florals. I just always worry that I'm going to get sick of them, so we'll see how I do. I am going into my old canvas planner, and I'm just taking out some of the stickers, and because I want to use them in this planner. I'm going to redo that, this page right here. I'm going to redo it in my new planner. So first I'm going to take out this key that I made and use it in my new planner, and I'm going to put down the stickers. I'm speeding this up, but of when the kids have school, when they have it off, when they're on Christmas break and fall break and all those things. So I really, really love these stickers. They're in my shop and they come in different colors, but the key I just made out of one of the little cards that you get when you order a life planner, and then one of their Coil sticky things that you can purchase on their website. And I have these in my shop. They're on transparent. And then I'm going to use some of these back to school stickers that I had. I'm not sure if when you're watching these, they will still be available. A lot of my stickers, old kits, are going to be retiring next week. So keep an eye out if it's something that you want. I love these colors and the cute book stickers, and I'm going to add these crayons in. I really love this page, and I do refer to it quite often. It's just, totally used for my kids' schedule. I notice when I try to do too many things on this page that I don't refer back to it, but if it's just like a simple thing, like I've tracked my cycle on it before, usually I do stick to the kids' schedule. I've also highlighted days that I work out, and then I can look back and see when I've worked out. But I try just to track one thing on these yearly planners, and it's just information, not to make me feel bad if I do a tracker like a going how many times I go to the gym. It's just information. And I find if I do just one thing, it helps me a little bit more with that. Anyway, I'm just adding, these are actually header washi from the 7x9 daily kit. I use them all the time in all sorts of planners. They're just fun washi strips that are in a good thickness. Add this little ruler on to make it look cute. I really love doing these pages. They're really helpful and handy. Also, just speaking of those daily pages, my husband and I were talking last night about ways we could make the daily kits better and more versatile, so you may see some changes in that coming up. This page I'm going to be using for highlights of the month, and so I'm just adding these pastel monthly stickers. These are actually, I wrote these, they're in my handwriting, and I know they're I've had these on. I think they were one of like the first 2 or 3 sticker sheets that I ever put out when I wasn't planning on ever doing kits. And they are still really popular. So they are going to be coming in other colorways. You can get them in the bright. These are actually from Flora, so they don't match the wildflowers perfectly. And I think because I didn't use wildflowers, I didn't know that they didn't match perfectly. They're still cute, but I will definitely be changing those up so that they match the new wildflowers. Okay, so these are some stickers from my advent calendar, and they will be added to the shop. Maybe I will get them up. I think they're coming up with the next release, so you'll be able to buy these. And I'm going to be using this washi tape that is also from the Advent. That was really, really fun to add some washi tape into the Advent this year. And I am thinking about bringing them to the shop. You guys will have to tell me if you are wanting that. But I designed this sticker or these washies. And that was so fun because I've never done that before. I've never really worked with a manufacturer because I manufacture all my stickers. So I definitely had to get someone who could make washi for me to print them for me. Anyway, I'm going to be using this for routines. I got this idea from Annie, my friend from Annie's Plans, and she made a page not totally like this, but she made a routines page that was similar to this, and I loved it, and so I wanted to kind of copy what she did. So all credit goes to her. She's amazing. She always has really cute ideas. And these little, what do you call them? Like labels? I'm totally spacing the word, are also from the Advent. And they came in two different colorways. They came in this pastel colorway, and then the people who ordered the Advent also got a bright colorway, so they got two that day. And the bright colorway is in the colors that I usually use with my kits and with my stickers. And these ones were just fun, and they look really cute with that washi tape. So I'm just putting these down slowly, obviously, trying to figure out where they go. And I'm going to write in, I'm writing in the time of the day that I want to do these routines. So I'm doing a morning and an evening, I believe that's what I wrote. And then I am going to put the tasks that I want to complete during that time. So every day. So AM tasks and PM tasks. And then I'm just going to speed this up where I do kind of like my ideal morning, what it would look like. And obviously I don't work out every single day, but I try to work out almost every weekday. And so this is what it would look like if I did. And then my tasks that I want to complete would be things like the AM routine and kitchen tidy. I always try to pick up the kitchen after the kids go to school to kind of get it back to what it looked like before we did the breakfast and the lunch prep and everything. And then the evening, this is like dinner to bedtime. So we talk about the kids' bedtime routine and my skincare routine and the different things that we do before we go to bed at night. And then the PM tasks are things like the things I want to complete by the end of the day. So drink 80 ounces of water, finish my circles on my watch. I guess I should, what are those even called? I don't know. I have an Apple Watch. My kids are now home from school, so if you hear them, they always come in loud and happy. But okay, I am going to the next page, which is the January monthly, and I'm so excited to use my new monthly sticker kits because I made a couple changes that I'm super excited. First, the days of the week are now attached to the header, which makes it really easy to put it down. It just simplifies it. Also, they're bigger and they fit perfectly to cover up if you do have the Flora or the Edivi design. It will cover up the design if you decide that you want to, because like this doesn't really match the flower on the top, or it wouldn't really go with the colors of Edivi, that sort of thing. So it's really nice that it covers. And then this kit comes with two of these boxes that are the exact size of these squares. And so I'm putting it down on this little area up here that just has one day. And I also really like to use them at the bottom of the notes page just to add, or the notes column, just to add a little something. So putting another one down there. I love doing monthly layouts. They're just fun, and I don't put everything in there, but I usually put birthdays, big events, like reoccurring events that I want to keep down. It just helps me visualize it. We actually do a lot of our family planning, like monthly planning, on Google Calendars so that we could all have it. My husband can see when I schedule something, I can see when he schedules something, and we can coordinate our schedules a lot better. We have 5 kids, and so it's a little hectic. And then I'm going to put down a couple of these holidays. I don't, in my sticker kits, do every holiday on these things, but I'll do a couple of the major ones. And then in my Advent, which these are also coming to the shop, I gave them these holidays. So this is the like major holidays are in this, but also just some fun holidays like Spaghetti Day, World Introvert Day. That would be like me celebrating my husband. And Bubble Bath Day, we are going to celebrate that one. National Sticker Day, of course. Nothing Day, I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. And Popcorn Day, Handwriting Day, that's so fun. And then the last one I have is Chocolate Cake Day, which we will definitely celebrate that as well. So this is how I do reoccurring events, something that I work for my church I don't, like it's not a job, I volunteer is what I should say, for my church every Tuesday. And so I will put that down slowly. I forgot to speed this part up, I guess. Oh my gosh, that was so slow. And then I use my favorite ruler. I will link this below. It's like my very favorite planner tool of all time. Line it up, and then I do a dashed line. You could just draw, if you don't want to take that much time, you could just draw a straight line. And I draw a straight line down, and I like doing dotted because it doesn't feel so harsh. But that just tells me that happens every day. And then I'll do it again to my daughter's gymnastics class. We will slowly pick it up, very slowly, and then put it down, Hannah. Just put it down. Come on. And I realized we didn't have it on that day, so it starts on the second Monday, and I will do a dashed line and kind of go around any other stickers that I put down. So I always do my like reoccurring things last, so that, well, actually you could just put the sticker on top of it too, but if you're writing directly on the paper, it's nice to have already written it. Hip hop class, and I will put that, do it again there through all the lines, and you can just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of nice to see what things are reoccurring. And luckily January we don't have too many things. We have no school on Martin Luther King Day, and so I just put one of the boxes down and put the no school on top of it just to make it stand out a little bit more. And then we have an early out day. I hate early out days. Like, let's combine the early out days and make a full day and just give us a full day off. That would be my preference. But maybe they have to be in school a certain amount of days. I don't know. I realized that this was kind of hard to put down with my tweezers, so I just had to do it with my fingers. I couldn't get around the coil. But yeah, early out days. They're the bane of my existence. That's me being dramatic. Okay, and then we are going to do a couple of birthdays. I have 2 birthday kids during the month of January. I have a kid born on the 9th and a kid born on the 11th. I remember my first child was born on the 11th. And I remember with her, or when I was pregnant with my third, who is the one born on the 9th, I was so worried that they were going to have the same birthday. I know that wouldn't be that big of a deal. And maybe when they were older, it would even be fun. But I was really worried about it. So, yeah, it didn't happen. But I remember that was very stressful. And I think it's hilarious that I was so stressed about it. So here are their 2 birthdays. And then I like to use these squares to mark paydays. Sometimes I use them for birthdays too. But I just put them down and then I put the payday on top of them, kind of layered. And I think it looks cute. And then the last thing, I think this is the last thing I'm putting down, is just a field trip for one of our kids. Do you remember growing up, maybe your school wasn't as cheap as mine, but I remember all field trips were like $1 or $2 and that the school would just like compensate for the rest. Our field trips here, I feel like they're so expensive. And maybe it's because I have 5 kids. And so this one's going on a $30 field trip. And then this one goes on a $30 field trip. And one of my kids has like a $200 field trip. And I mean, granted, it's to Disneyland. Las Vegas is like 3 or 4 hours away from Disneyland. But still, like, I don't remember ever paying that, like, I just remember field trips being this killer deal. They're so cheap, and they're just not anymore. Anyway, I turned the page, and now I'm putting down my winter bucket list. These were stickers in the Advent. They will not be available, but I often do bucket list or different fun freebies that have similar things on them. So I love doing freebies. They're my very favorite thing to design. The freebies that are coming out this month are so cute. They're so cute. So if you ordered with the last release or are continuing to order this month, they're so cute. I cannot wait. They're like a Valentine's love list. They have like prompts so you can like journal things that you love. It's really cute. Anyway, if I say so myself. Oh, and then I was going to decorate that last page with these little decor stickers that were on the same sheet. But then I remember like they matched the January kit, and I just felt like it looked cuter over here. So I decided to turn the page and put the decor sheets down. I do try to use similar colors and everything. So my reds usually match. My yellows usually match from kit to kit. Not always. Sometimes I go off, but I want them to be able to match the stickers, like the script stickers and all those things. So I generally do pull from my my color schemes. And so I like that these just match. They're fun. And I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put this. They're cute little like decor things just to make the page a little bit more fun. Holy cow, Hannah, you're so indecisive. Put it down. Sometimes when I'm doing voiceovers, I just get annoyed with myself. Let's not be so indecisive. I should just speed it up. That's what I should do. But then I got rambly and yeah. Anyway, okay, so we're going to put this last sticker, not there, right there. There you go. Okay, let's move on. Now I'm going to put, this is how I usually do bucket lists. I don't always. Sometimes I change it up, but I like to use my ruler again. I draw another dashed line like always. I do love a good dashed line. And then I'm using the Zig Cling Color Dots it's the red, I think this is the bold kit. And I just put a dot on either side, kind of little zigzaggy. And then I write, I'm just going to speed this up, doing some things that we wanted to do in the next couple months. And I write down some of the things that we want to do on either side by the dots. So it just turns out cute and it fills up the page, and I really love doing bucket lists on these pages opposite the dashboard, which the dashboard in the wildflower kit is the one thing that I really don't like about this design. I don't like the floral behind. I wish the florals were in the boxes instead of behind the box. I don't love it. I know other people love it, and so I don't want to say like that it's not perfect, because some of you may think it is, but it doesn't work well with my stickers, and I feel like I don't know, it's just not my favorite thing. So now I'm going to turn back to the notes pages. I'm going to do these notes pages, most of the setup of them, on my Instagram account, but I just wanted to do kind of a basic layout, and I'm going to be using these new washi tapes from MakseLife. They came out with their last planner release, and I'm just going to put them down along with some more of those note page headers that came in my advent. And I love the colors here. They're really cute washi. This was a little expensive from MakseLife, but they match the MakseLife colors. You can get similar washi tapes on Amazon for probably half the price or more. So I turned my book upside down, and I'm just going to put the washi tapes down. Just a different color on each page and along that top ridge. So this is going to be my header. My notes pages are like, I don't use a lot of stickers for them. I like to write it out and use my ruler to make little boxes. And so really the only stickers I'm going to be using here are the notes page headers, which, like I said, those will be available soon. So I'm going to put those down. They're really cute. The font this year was really cute. I have some, I think, in my shop right now, but they are with last year's font. So this year's font looks like this. This will be totally replacing the one that's up now. So watch for that in the next week or two. And this one is this year. This is where I'm going to put like a mission statement for the year for myself, like a personal mission statement. And then the next one next to it, I'm going to be doing a cleaning plan. So this is where I'm going to put like a schedule for myself. I'd love to do, what's that lady's name? The fly lady? Like her thing where you have a different area of your home that you work with on different days, so you don't have like a big cleaning on Saturday. And then meal ideas, I'm going to do this by season, just some of our favorite meals. So when we are meal planning, I can look to this, and sometimes I just can't think of anything, so it will be here. House projects, probably one of my most popular posts that I ever did was like right at the beginning of me making my account, and it was a house projects. I made little boxes with little, I don't know, they were cute. I've seen a lot of people redo that, and it's been so fun to see that go around. But yeah, I'll do another one there. Books to read. This is gonna just be a list of books that I see on Bookstagram and things that I want to read. I have a huge amount of books that I love reading. I usually make a goal of like 100 books a year. I'm in a book club. I've been in a book club for 15 years probably. And yeah, books are probably the hobby that I love the most next to planning. Travel list. This is going to be like a packing list for different trips that we go on this year. We don't travel a ton. I wish we could travel more, but I'm going to go wild. So maybe I'll put some go wild packing stuff there. Here I am trying to figure out the next ones, and do I ever figure it out? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to do a brain dump on this side. And this will just be a place to put ideas for my business or ideas for my Instagram account. And then the last one I'm putting down is a wish list. So one of my goals this year is to not impulsive buy. And if I want something, I'm going to write it down on this wish list and put a date when I put it down. And if I'm still thinking about it like a week or two later, then I can think about purchasing it. Memories. So this page, I'm just going to be putting some photos down. And one thing that I always do with this page right here, this contact page, is I make it another notes page, and I do this as gift ideas. So instead of putting like their phone number and address under there, it is gift ideas for different people. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put down some more of this MakseLife washi, and then I'm going to need to white out that title because it's just bigger than my sticker. So I use, what is this called? Tombow, I think, the Tombow whiteout. And then I'm going to put down one of those titles again. This one's gift ideas. And then after that, I just write down all my kids' names and then my parents, Jason's parents' names, and then I'll fill in the others as I think of people that I need to be giving gifts to, and it just helps me have a place to jot things down. And then I don't know what to do with this page, so I'm skipping it. And then I'm going to tear out my stickers, take out the perpetual calendar that is in the folder, which, by the way, I love this folder. It's the same one that's in the canvas. It's such a pretty, I think it's the wisteria color. And then I'm done with this planner. So, oh, no, I need to add one more thing. And this is from I have it in my last planner. So I love these new folders, these, I don't even know what you call them, these clear folders that are now available with Erin Condren, and I am just going to put one in the back. This is where I put my sticker kit that I'm currently working with for the week, or any receipts or anything like that I need to carry with me in my planner, and it just pops in, and now I'm officially done. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will have the links below with the products that I use, and I will talk to y'all very soon. See you, bye.